Good morning, guys. Today is Thursday. We're going to be working on page 57, 58, and 59. Okay, so we have here listening for supporting information. Listen carefully for information that supports main ideas. Expressions such as, for example, like and such as can signal supporting information. Okay, so we have here listen and circle. What is the new story about? We're going to listen to the audio and we're going to answer this. Okay, vamos a circular de qué trata la nueva historia.
This is Jennifer Gomez for Action News. This week, students have been preparing for the Science Olympics. These contests start at the local level and end with a national competition. Students try to show they can apply what they have been learning in science class. For example, their goal may be to show the best way to do something, like how to grow a plant, or what laundry detergent to use. Or their goal may be to make a form of technology, such as a radio. Let's listen to the students from one group working on a robot.
Okay, so what is the new story about? A science competition. So this is the one that we're gonna circle, okay? Now here we have listen again and sort examples. So we're gonna sort examples, okay? Vamos a ordenar los examples en el chart. Number 1. Show the best way to do something. How to grow a plant. Number 2. What laundry detergent to use, okay? Number 3. Make a form of technology, a radio. What else can we do of a form of technology? A robot, okay? So these are the answers that you should have there. Now, on this part, we have listen and choose the correct answers. Number 1. What is one example of a problem with a robot? Its arms are broken, it's not turning on, or its voice is not working. Its voice is not working. Number 2. What is the student's goal? To talk about robots, to build a new robot, or to fix their robot. To fix the robot. Number 3. Which skill did the students' teams learn? Problem solving, writing clearly, public speaking. Problem solving. Number 4. How do you know the students have achieved their goal? The robot spoke, okay? And number 3, the part number 3, it says, choose the steps that the students take to reach their goal. So what's the first thing they did? They made a list of things to fix. And number 2, they carry out their plan. Number 3, they worked together to figure out the problem. Okay, that's the steps they took. Esos son los pasos que ellos tomaron. Esos son los que ustedes deben de tener en esta parte. Y on page 58, we have continuing a conversation. Ask questions to keep a conversation going. For example, in a conversation about goals, you can speak questions like, what would you really like to do? Why? How are you going to do it? What have you been doing about it? How long have you been working on it? Okay, so these are questions that you can tell to continue a conversation. Esas son preguntas que ustedes pueden hacer para seguir hablando de un tema, para seguir la conversación, okay? So we're gonna listen to the track and we're gonna match, okay?
So tell me about one of your goals. What would you really like to do?
I'd really like to buy some blankets for the dogs at the animal shelter.
Why?
The dogs there need a warm, comfortable place to sleep, but the animal shelter doesn't have much money to buy blankets. so I want to help them out.
Wow! How are you going to do it?
I'm going to host a bake sale to raise money.
A bake sale?
Yes, I'll make brownies and cookies and sell them at the farmer's market. Every penny will go to blankets for the dogs.
Neat! What have you been doing to promote it?
Lots. I've been telling everyone. I've put an ad in the newspaper too. I want everyone to come.
It sounds amazing. How long have you been working on it?
A long time. I've been planning it for a month. It's next week. I hope you can make it.
Okay, so we're gonna match. The first one. What would you really like to do? Buy some blankets for the dog at the animal shelter. Why? The dogs there need a warm, comfortable place to sleep. How are you going to do it? I'm going to host a bake sale to raise money. What have you been doing to promote it? I've been telling everyone. I put on an ad in the newspaper too. How long have you been working on it? I've been planning it for a month. Okay, so these are the answers that you should have there. And in the last part, it says, think of a goal to help others. Answer your classmate questions. Ask your classmates about their goals. Copy and complete the chart with notes. Este también es una actividad de hacerla en grupo, con las metas de los demás. Entonces esta la vamos a dejar así para ver si la podemos completar cuando volvamos a clase. Primero Dios, volvamos pronto, porque esto se tiene que hacer en grupo. So, on page 59, en la página 59, it says, read and complete the flow chart. So we're gonna complete it, okay? So the first step, what is it? Set the goal, okay? Poner la meta, set the goal. Now, the second one. Make a list of steps you need to take. Hay que hacer una lista de los pasos que hay que seguir. So, number 3, decide how much time you need for each step. Decidir cuánto tiempo se necesita para cada paso. And number 4, make a calendar or a timeline. Hay que hacer un calendario o un horario. Okay? Number 5, decide who will do each step. Decidir quién va a hacer cada paso. Number 6, carry out the steps. Hacer cada paso. Number 7, check your progress regularly. Chequear el progreso es muy seguido. And number 8, achieve your goal. Completar la meta. So these are the ones that you should have there. Esas son las respuestas que deberían de tener ahí. And estos son igual, son actividades que se deberían hacer en grupo. Todo esto que está aquí al final de cada topic son actividades que se hacen en grupo. So it said, plan achieving a group goal. Choose a goal as a group. Make a plan and work together to achieve your goal. ¿Ven? Eso es que hay que hacer una meta. Como lo de la cajita que les había dicho para hablar más inglés. For speaking more English. That you should put a lamp on there when you speak in Spanish. Yeah. Kind of like that. Algo así estábamos haciendo. Pero como salimos de esa situación, pues no se va a poder. And we have to work on page 34. Entonces, eso sería todo en language, no es mucho el trabajo. Y en la página de vocabulary and grammar sería la página 34. Okay, so we have page 34. What do we have here? It says match the words with the definitions. We're going to match each word with the definition. So what is teamwork? ¿Qué es teamwork? Working together with other people, right? What is training? ¿Qué significa training? Working to improve in an organized way. What is effort? Working hard to do something. Okay, so that's the way you should have them. And here, read and write the correct goal adjectives on a planning verbs. Science project timeline. This week, assign task to each group member and prepare the materials we need. Next week, meet to check each other's work and share ideas to stay positive. November 1st, to do our experiment or work hard to analyze the data, we have to work hard and stick to the plan. November 15th, decide who will present each part of the science project. Listen to each other and don't get discouraged. December, win the science fair, top prize, and achieve our goal. ¿Ok? Así es como deberían de tener esa parte. Recuerden que esto todo lo vimos en language. ¿Ok? So, la tarea acerca que van a hacer para el día de mañana, porque el día de mañana no va a haber video. Con eso terminamos el topic 3 en el libro de language, por lo cual mañana no hay video. Solo hay una tarea que esté especificada en la hoja de tareas. Favor revisar muy bien la hoja de tareas, porque ahí está especificada cada hoja que se tiene que hacer cada día y también la tareita de la semana. Entonces, estas palabras tienen que ver con la tarea. So, pay attention to them, ¿ok? Pónganles atención. Entonces, con esto concluyendo, y la tarea de mañana sería todo por la semana. Entonces, recuerden que la fecha límite para enviarme las tareas es mañana, viernes 24, de 7 de la mañana a 1 de la tarde. Deben enviarme todas las fotos de estos del libro trabajadas y la tareita en el cuaderno que va a ser para mañana. Deseando que gocen de mucha salud, bendiciones, nos vemos la próxima semana.